Nigeria's calling to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes shall never be in vain. To serve with us our might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Thank you.
Basketball Federation, we have Engineer Musa Kida as president. We have Babatunde Ogunade as vice president. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this juncture to congratulate all the presidents, vice presidents, members of the National Board of National Sports Federation who will steer the ship of the respective federations in the next 4 years. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, by the powers conferred on each, I, Solomon Salkadalum, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Federal Republic of Nigeria, by the ample grace of God, hereby inaugurate the boards of the National Sports Federation, Federal Republic of Nigeria, dated today, the 21st day of July 2017. May God bless Nigeria.
Well, stakeholders, now is really time to fold up your sleeves. We all have our work cut out for us, and we all got to contribute in order to make our vision come true. Thank you. Let me just distribute a communique to all of you. The Nigerian Basketball Federation, I would like on behalf of the board members to state as follows: that our inauguration today by the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports has legally conferred on us the full authority to administer basketball in Nigeria, and this body will now go full steam. This board has resolved to partner with all Nigerians as well as all other friends of the sport to move the game forward. Our focus will be on building the capacity of Nigerian players and officials all around the globe, with emphasis on development of the youth. At this moment, the board has not received any handover notes, and there has not been any transfer whatsoever of responsibility from the former board. Hence, we are not aware of any liability incurred by the former board and will not be liable for the incursion of anyone in the future. Presently, the former board has been running two major competitions, namely the Zenith Bank Female Basketball League and the Kwese Premier League, Premier Basketball League. These are both in the last legs and are about to be completed. To ensure a smooth transition, the board has resolved to allow the former board to wind up the Zenith League, which is in its very final stage. This fundamentally is to show maturity, and also it's for the sake of the players, the clubs, and also give full benefit to the sponsors who continue to have faith in Nigerian basketball. I seize this opportunity to congratulate the players and the clubs for the sacrifices as they compete in these leagues despite all odds. It is observed that some elements have been carrying out some illegal activities inimical to the growth of the game, which is also embarrassing to Nigeria as a country. This is contrary to the wish of the majority of basketball stakeholders. And as such, we would take action as needed. Having been inaugurated today, we will take appropriate steps to forestall any act of sabotage which tends to bring the game to disrepute and put our country in bad light. I am quick to add that arrangements have been concluded for the national women and men's team to compete in the men and women's Afro Basketball Championship. The women's will take place in Bamako in Mali between the 18th and the 28th of August this year, and the one for the men between the 8th and the 14th September this year. Camps, like I said, will open in Lagos, Nigeria, and Orlando, Florida in the US for the women. And this is as soon as Monday the 24th of July 2017. The men's camp will follow shortly. I wish to thank the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports and the entire Nigerian sports family for reposing confidence in us, and we assure all Nigerians that this board will put basketball, its players, stakeholders very first. It will be a board by Nigerians, for Nigerians, and for the youth. Please accept my sporting compliment. Thank you. Do relax. I actually thought I was not going to speak. I tried to dodge speaking today. And the reason why I tried to dodge today is I may be a bit emotional, or I may say some things out of sentiments of the day. But be it as it may, I want to start by, as usual, thanking the Almighty Lord for seeing us through all this time and making it possible for us to all gather here tonight to give a very big sigh of relief that at long last now at long last get belly. So it means more work. It means that it's now time to start the real work. I'm used to suffering or being punished for good work. So I want to warn all of you that the only prize you get for doing good work is more work. So I do hope that we have that in mind. I do hope also that we don't think that this is just an event. It is not. It is actually the beginning of real work. If there was anything to go by this afternoon at the inauguration place, I did appreciate the excitement that a lot of you had, which was more than mine. I thought I was really hyper excited, but I did see that some of us here have been waiting for so long a time that I, at one time, was not certain whether it was me. I guess it was you, really. And I want you to continue. I want you to continue because it's really about you, about us all, about us making it better for us all. I would want to commend my board for the way they stood steadfast, you know, in this race to the finishing line, or to the finish line, where it was very, I would put it in very little words, very torturous. and focus at one time was difficult. But be it as it may, I call most of them gallant soldiers because they're really gallant. Let's give them a round of applause, please. All the people that came to vote for us June 13th, I can see some of you here. We are very, very grateful. Just like I said, June 13th night, this is about basketball. And it's not about Musa, it's not about anybody else that you have in the past, but it's about us developing and making sure that basketball is played everywhere in the country. On my person, I want to reiterate, I am going to be your leader, but my form of leadership, I'm not sure you're used to, but it's also very democratic. And in its democracy, though, I will insist on the application of some principles.
Very important.
Yeah. And these principles are nothing more than transparency, understanding, and good governance. Good governance means that anything that we ever do, we should be able to go outside the door and say we did it and expect people to clap for us. If we are not able to submit whatever we want to do to that test and it passes, then it is not the right thing to do. And I don't think we'll do it. That's my principle. So, my very dear stakeholders, and we have new mentions on the board, I would want to use this unique opportunity to welcome China, who has been nominated according to the minister's dictate today. China Ocheru is the representative of the Reporters or Writers Association on the board. You're welcome. We used to have the youngest person on the board. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, okay. No, I didn't ask you to do that. So now we have the newest member on board. All right. So you're all welcome. So it's not really a night of too many speeches, but I really thank you very much for the confidence you have instilled in us. We will not disappoint you. For anything and everything that you think we're doing that you can help us improve on, we're open. Please come with these ideas. We will not throw them behind or will not turn deaf ears on you. We would listen. We would also learn, and we will also try to apply it in such a way that basketball truly achieves the heights that we're going to set for it. And our hope, frankly, after 4 years, is for us to play basketball everywhere in Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria. And for us also, for goodness sake, to be able to be proud of our athletes, our basketball players, in a way that we can reward them well for their talent and for their sweat. And what I mean by that is we will take the step towards professionalizing basketball in the country. And to you all, my pleas again, we're coming. Yes, we're going to bring basketball, but we're going to ask you to help us also. So it's not a one person's job, it's not just only the board's job, but it's all our jobs. And I'm counting on that, because that's the only way we can succeed. Thank you very much.